Your Brothers and Campbell's. It's dinner in minutes. The address is CBS.
Welcome home.
What is that, your second or third? Man has a hard day, man needs his nourishment.
Yep.
More like your first paycheck, huh? Give you that feeling of going for broke. I used to come to a joint like this, and I would look around for some lovely little lady. Spent all my cash on. Wish I had all that money back. I spent buying rounds trying to impress women.
I'm not sure the woman I'm looking to meet would ever show up in a place like this.
Let me out of here! You have no right to keep me a prisoner! Well, it's about time. And who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Darling.
And just what do you people think you're doing, dragging a pregnant woman and locking her up just because her stupid, spoiled little sister tells you to?
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, in jail.
This is Reno General Hospital.
Well, that's terrific. But I'm not sick. I'm just a tired pregnant woman who needs some rest. Do you own this place or something? Is that how you got this woman to do this to me?
If you calm down...
Oh, you're a shrink. Right, that's why you're talking to me like this, because she told you that I'm crazy, huh? Well, did she tell you that she has a bit of a gambling problem? She's the one who needs help.
Carly, I know that you're not crazy, but I'm partly responsible for the state that you're in, and I just need to be sure that you're not going to harm yourself or the baby.
She has no control over my life whatsoever.
Now that you're here, we're required to make an evaluation.
Well, how long can you legally hold me here?
Until we decide whether or not you're a risk to yourself and others, including your child. For as long as that takes.
Oh. For as long as it takes.
I just ask you to marry me, Lucinda. Say something. Anything. Please.
I'm sorry. I really am. I'm terribly sorry. You know, I've watched you as you struggled for control since the Valletta went down with great admiration, but oh, even you at 2, right? Even James Stenbeck. He has his limits and he can lose it.
No, I think you misunderstood. This was a proposal of marriage, not a suicide pact.
Darling, it's this place, you know. It's this place where your son tied up my daughter. Come on. We don't have to stay here. Let us go, you and I, while the evening...
No. I just ask you to marry me. And I won't take no for an answer.
Just calm down. Just trust me, please. She's safe.
No, you don't know that. You're just saying that David's gonna take her away.
Calm down and listen. David's not gonna go anywhere near our child again. I know because he is dead. I killed him.
David's dead.
It's over. He can't hurt us anymore. I wasn't going to tell you. I wanted the secret buried with him. But I can't stand seeing you this way. David's gone.
This is the truth.
It's the truth.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. David's gone.
Forever.
You were there?
I was there. I watched him die. I buried him.
As the world turns.
I can't believe he's really gone.
No more bad dreams.
So we can be a family now. You, me, Luke, and Hope.
That's right. Right now, you need to get your rest. That antibiotic is going to kick in. The fever's going to go down, and by tomorrow, you're going to be just fine. And I'm gonna be here, right beside you all night long.
So you actually...
It's okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God, what you must be going through right now.
I'm okay. All that matters right now is that you're safe, our children are safe, and the rest is better left alone.
Please. Please, Holden, don't shut me out. I need to know everything that happened.
If you have arthritis pain that lasts all day, presenting Tylenol Arthritis Extended Relief. It's the only pain reliever that lasts up to 8 hours, with the medicine arthritis experts recommend first.
Guess what? New Love My Carpet rug and room deodorizer has a patented dirt-resistant formula that keeps carpets cleaner. And a lot more attractive. Get rid of odors and keep your carpets cleaner with new Love My Carpet from Wizard.
Tell the truth. Do you soak your dentures every day? No? Takes too long? Well, Polident works in just 5 minutes. So it's easy to clean every day. And that's what really helps control denture odor. Use 5-minute Polident every day.
Lever 2000, a tough deodorant clean, plus moisturizers for your skin. The touchable clean for all your 2000 parts.
Oh my gosh, it's late. I better make you some dinner.
Look, Mommy. Mommy, look what I made for you.
That's beautiful, honey. You know what? I'm gonna make something special for you, too.
Tonight, making something that comes from the heart, not the freezer. Campbell's soup and sandwiches. Dinner with a lot of love, that's not a lot of time.
So what else did you learn in school today?
Sharing.
Campbell's. Good for the body, good for the soul.
There are more ways to play Uno than you know. In Cleveland, they play Zero Uno.
Zero! Switch hands. Ooh, look at this.
It's Snow Uno in Idaho.
Here she comes, here she comes. Daddy girl, Grandma.
The winner must take a victory lap. Barefoot, in Tampa, it's no whining Uno.
Oh, no whining. Draw 3 more.
I wasn't whining.
How do you play Uno?
No!
Oh, no. Sister Dearest does not get to snap her fingers and have me committed.
Mrs. Munson, you're only here to be evaluated.
Look, don't waste your breath, okay? Because no one is going to evaluate me until I speak with her privately first.
That wouldn't be advisable.
Well, then I guess you've got a bit of a problem, haven't you? By the way, do I get to call my lawyer? Or do I not even have the rights of a common prisoner?
Look, Carly, if I do what you ask, will you let the doctors do what they need to do?
Oh, sure. I'll let them watch me put square pegs into square holes and tell them that that nasty little ink blot reminds me of a rose garden.
I think it will be all right.
All right, but the door stays open. And I'm going to be right outside.
Swell. So this is what it's come to, huh? Getting me into a maternity straitjacket, that really makes your day.
Carly, I'm not enjoying any of this.
Liar. It's the truth. You still blame me because you lost Mike. You think that I ruined your life and you hate me, but this hurts you more than it hurts me.
You bring out the worst in me, Carly. What can I say? Every time I get involved with you, I end up feeling bad about myself. It's hard to enjoy that.
Well, then how about a little trade-off, huh? I'll feel badly about myself, and you can be locked in the booby hatch.
Carly, you had me up against a wall with your hands around my neck. Now, I could have just called the guards and had them throw you out, but I didn't. I called the hospital because I wanted to be sure you wouldn't hurt yourself or hurt the baby.
Santa, I came here looking for a little help from my sister. We have an argument, and I wind up in a loony bin. It's not nice, is it?
No, it isn't.
Okay, fix it. Help me out here.
will. I'll call your husband and I'll tell him to come here.
Don't you dare do that.
Ask you to marry me. I'm perfectly serious about this.
After all we've been through, you want to talk about marriage? Hey, stop it. Just stop it. Whatever it is you're doing, stop it.
Stop what? Stop desiring you?
He's out of his mind.
Oh, I'm out of my mind. Was I out of my mind when I kissed you on that island? When I was out of my mind when we were splashing about in your bathroom? Or when I sneaked in for one dance at the charity ball? Was I out of my mind? See, you were always suspicious and accusing me of having an agenda.
Well, you have never disappointed me, James. Never.
Yes. Well, my agenda then and now is to have you in my life permanently.
Wait a minute. You've had this on your mind for some time.
Well, not under this circumstance. No, you see, I had pictured us maybe in the moonlight of the Alhambra, in the morning mist of Victoria Falls. Not here, not this tragedy we've been through. Still in. But I wouldn't have made it these hellish days if it hadn't been for you being near you. And it's simple. You're the woman I love. Now, Lucinda, we've wasted enough time in our lives already. From here on out, I want you by my side as my wife.
I don't know if you're kidding yourself or not, but I'm going to tell you something. I don't buy one syllable of this.
Dr. Dixon.
Julia Lindsay, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just got back from Indiana where Lily Snyder is. I promised her I'd check on the baby. I was just wondering if you know which one she is.
Yes, I do. I was just looking at her myself as a favor to her grandmother, Lucinda Walsh.
How is she? Can I see her?
Well, Wendy, you want to bring the Snyder baby out? Miss Lindsay would like to see her. She's a little malnourished, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. You know, you try to stop yourself from imagining the worst, but she's so tiny and helpless.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh, back. I'm so glad to see you.
Oh.
Dr. Dixon was just telling me about Hope.
Yeah, well, she's a little skinny right now, but we're getting her fed, right? Sure you will. Listen, I have some adult patients to look after. I'll see you later. See ya.
Thank you. So you've seen the baby?
Yeah, and I wanted to come pick up this report and get it over to the forensics lab.
Oh, what's in it?
Her blood type, footprints, things of that nature. You look exhausted.
I'm fine, really.
How's Lily?
She's still weak, but recovering. I promised her I'd check on Hope, so...
Oh, here she is.
Oh, you precious little thing. Oh, God. You were worth it. All of it.
No, she sure was. But it's not over yet. Now, well, David's still out there. And I'm gonna make it my job to find him.
And then I just went for him. I didn't think I had anything to lose. I thought that I'd lost it all. So I grabbed the gun. We struggled. And somehow the gun just went off. David, he fell to his knees. He was bleeding. There was time to try and save him, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted him dead. And then he was.
It was self-defense, Holden. He was holding a gun on you. He was threatening your life.
I wanted to tell the police. I wanted to call them and tell them everything, but then I remembered James. David, he said even while he was dying that James would come after everyone that I loved and cared about. Luke, my mother.
My mother,
Unless I was ready to kill James, I had to make sure that he didn't find David's body. So, I buried him. Joy and I, we promised that we were never going to tell a soul. It's just, I keep hearing that gun go off, and seeing David, the look in his eye, it's just so hard.
You did the right thing. You did exactly what you had to do.
You always do better on linens, gifts, and everything for baby at Burlington Coat Factory.
Great linen department.
Mikasa, Spring Made, Martex, Fieldcrest. Burlington Coat Factory has prices lower than department stores, even on sale.
They have everything that you could possibly want for a baby. The best brands and best names of baby furniture that I've seen.
Right now, save $15 to $70 off our entire selection of Simmons baby furniture.
Burlington Coat Factory, we're more than great coats.
Water. It's in every strand of hair. But blow drying can dry it out. The new Sensor Care from Philips has a unique heat sensor that measures your hair's temperature and automatically adjusts, so your hair never overheats. It's healthy, shiny, full of life. The new Sensor Care from Philips.
Russell Stover introduces Looney Tunes treats. What? Snack-size candy bars, peanuts and nougat, or Krispies and caramel, covered in milk chocolate, surrounded by Looney Tunes stars. Get Russell Stover Looney Tunes treats. A world of fun in every bite.
How do you get a kid to eat shredded wheat? We bake it up with nuts and honey here at Post. Honey Nut Shredded Wheat. Kids love to eat it. Parents love to eat it. Post Honey Nut Shredded Wheat. Everybody loves to eat it.
When your dishes don't come out completely clean, you can either scrape them, rewash them, or change your detergent. Electrosol Tab's dual-action formula is designed to clean even the toughest stains. The blue layer breaks up stuck-on food. The white layer scrubs your dishes to a brilliant shine. Electrosol Tabs clean even the toughest stains, so you don't have to. Electrosol Tabs, the next dimension of clean.
A special young man
He may be different, but he's my friend.
is threatened by fear.
I'm gonna put that guy away where he belongs.
Hurry!
On an all-new Angel, CBS Sunday.
So you think Yo's isn't classy enough a place for your perfect woman?
Forget about Yo's, man. I'm not classy enough for my perfect woman.
I'll get to you later.
Hi, this is Lee. He's going to be taping me doing some interviews for my reel. This is my friend Brad, and this is... Oh my God. You're Eddie Silva. No offense. Okay, Brad, please tell him I won't bite.
She won't bite. She's a big-time TV lady now.
Do you guys mind if I ask you a few questions?
Questions? No, come on,
Eddie,
Brad.
don't
This
worry.
is a friend of
Look,
yours,
I am
man?
not part of that pack of hyenas that did a number on you and Margot. Personally, I thought that detective love stuff was just all smoke and no fire anyway. Me, I'm just trying to show what I do best so I can make a niche for myself at WOAK since that hard news stuff didn't go so well. And my strong suit is in-depth personality pieces. And I'm starting with a subject that I know better than any other.
Being broke.
You are so bad. No, wise guy. Molly's the name. Romance is the game. Okay? I am here to find out what people's fantasies are when they come to single joints like this. Why don't I start with you?
This ought to be good.
Come
on, Casanova.
I don't think so. Well, I think you can find a lot more interesting subjects.
Don't be so modest. A big, handsome, strong construction worker like yourself would be the subject of many women's fantasies.
Yeah, I mean, I've been beating the babes away with sticks, huh, right?
Left right.
There you
Brad, just be a sport, okay?
I want to be your guinea pig, Mom.
What have you got to lose?
It's just what I'm thinking.
Try it. You'll like it. Roll tape, please. Hi, this is Molly Conlon here at Yo's, a local hotspot for hip young singles.
All of them looking, wondering if that girl or guy smiling at them from across the crowded room is going to be the fulfillment of their romantic fantasy. Let's see what Brad Snyder, a construction foreman, has to say. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Molly.
So tell me, Brad, what is a strong, handsome, hard hat's idea of the perfect dream girl?
Well, she's very special. She's very beautiful. She doesn't think she's anyone's idea of a romantic fantasy.
You can't call Hal. Why not, Carly? I'm not going to tell him about the trust. I'll just tell him to come rescue his wife.
You don't get it. Hal can't see me like this. He can't know anything about this trip. If there's even a chance of patching things up, this will wreck it.
The truth will wreck it.
I need him. Without him, this baby and I have nothing. Thanks to you.
I hope this child never learns why it was conceived.
This baby means everything to me, and it's not about the money.
Forgive me, Carly. But the way I see it, you've been pregnant twice. Once to get my man, and this time to get my money. The love of a child doesn't seem to enter into it much.
Oh, no, that's a terrible thing to say, Rosanna. Especially given that I lost my little girl. I lost my little Nora. Because of you. Now, if you're not going to help this child, just please don't go out of your way to harm it by getting me locked in a padded cell or tattling to Hal.
The way you twist things is incredible.
Listen to me. I love this little life that's growing inside me. In a way that you couldn't possibly understand unless you felt it for yourself. This is all I have. Don't take it away from me.
Look, Carly. Your life is not working. It's falling apart. You need someone to help you. Now, if you don't want it to be me and not your husband, then... Is there someone else?
Yes. There is. There's one other person.
My mom says I look just like the Gerber baby. I've changed a bit. And so has Gerber. Now they don't have any added sugar or starch in over 100 recipes. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
Skinny is out. That's why I use Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal. For voluminous lashes that are 3 times fuller. Voluminous lashes? Why, yes. Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal. Of course, I'm worth it.
1, 2, 3.
Martha Stewart's Everyday Sheets now come in over 40 colors.
51.
Everyday 100% cotton towels come in 46 colors with over 30 different shower curtains.
57.
The Martha Stewart Everyday Home Collection. Over 1,200 bed, bath, and kitchen coordinated designs.
And 230 thread count. 100% cotton sateen sheets. Oh, 1, 2.
See the Martha Stewart Everyday Home Collection at Kmart.
You're not taking that laxative. Ring. It's got stimulants that may cause cramping.
Says who?
Says on the label. Don't you know nothing's better than Phillips Milk of Magnesia?
All these overnight laxatives have stimulants that may cause cramping. Phillips doesn't. It's the only one that's stimulant-free.
And you know, Phillips...
She never takes a vacation.
Phillips, effective relief without harsh stimulants. And also try convenient liquid gels.
He's probably not thinking about how steel-reinforced side impact beams protect him in a car accident. But maybe you should. The new steel. Feel the strength.
Betty Crocker knows how to make 'em flip.
lighter, fluffier Bisquick pancakes. Because when it comes to great pancakes, Betty knows best.
CBS Tonight. Marriage is about open communication.
You made an offer on a house I've never seen.
You said we could look.
Remembering good times.
The first time we ever made love, I played a Frank Sinatra record.
Wrong girl.
And learning to forgive. To have and to hold. Then, the doctors of Chicago Hope took an oath to save lives.
Need some help in here!
But when a terminal patient chooses her own destiny,
Tonight, I'll be leaving you.
will one doctor do the unthinkable?
If you don't do anything to stop it, you're assisting it.
Chicago Hope, CBS Tonight.
An experimental new treatment for depression. What it is and how it works. Tonight.
Well, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to take a drive, and, you know, I love the crisp fall air.
Is that where I came in? Huh? I mean, did you have the radio blasting? You're searching, you're scanning for a Whitney Houston song, like you did last spring?
I was sure one hell of a mess back then when you picked me up inside the room.
No, you're not now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure of that.
So why are you having trouble sleeping? Is this chemo day?
No, just hunting for a wedding dress ain't what it's cracked up to be. All those brides magazines make it look like it's a big thing. But, you know, it's good to be out. Not sitting at home stewing with my thoughts. This is good.
Well, I am glad I'm out to be hanging around with. Buy a plate of jalapeno nachos.
Jalapeno nachos. You sure know what to say to a girl. You always remember everybody's favorite things.
No, not everyone's. Just thought of another thing.
And what would that be?
No, can't tell you. Not until after the nachos.
Come on. A handsome fella like yourself has to have a dream girl.
You know what? I'm sorry. My big mouth has already gotten me into way too much trouble on television. I can't help it.
I need
I'm
some
sorry.
footage. One of you strong silent types is gonna have to talk.
Hey, Camille, how you doing?
Hey, Eddie, how you doing?
Yeah, hanging in there. Not so bad. Brad, I'm gonna go outside to shoot you a hoop, all right? I'll see you later.
Okay.
It's nice to see you, Camille.
You too.
Excuse me. I just need a minute of your time. I'm doing a piece on people's romantic
Molly,
fantasies.
would you please just let Camille chill?
Why is everybody acting like this tape is going to be used against them in court? Okay, huh? Hey, Rumi. Am I interrupting anything?
Yes?
Andy, I just need a couple of answers to a couple of questions. I'm making a reel for WOAK.
I can't. I gotta see a man about a horse.
People say stuff on TV that I wouldn't confide to my own diary, and I can't get a bunch of singles to talk about romance. Are you going to turn me down, too?
Well, I don't really think I have anything that interesting to say.
Somebody as gorgeous as yourself must have a special fantasy, a dream date.
Well, I do have a favorite fantasy.
Well, tell me about it.
Well, it's not about dating. And I don't think you can really call it romantic. My fantasy is about staying in one place. For a while, at least. My mom's an entertainer, a club singer, and she travels around the whole world for her job, and she always used to take me with her. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining. It's a great way to see the world. And I suppose if I had lived in one town my entire life and gone to one grade school and one high school and known all the same people, I'd be dying for an adventure, you know, just yearning to take off to some exotic place. But for me, for now, I don't know, just the thought of sticking my suitcase in the back of an attic somewhere and waking up in the same bed every day, that's a big adventure for me.
Wow, that's amazing. But what's the most fun thing you've done lately?
Well, I love going to the river. There's this one spot that is so beautiful and tranquil. I love just hanging out there by myself and listening to the water rush over the rocks, daydreaming.
Ooh, do you ever daydream about a guy?
Every once in a while.
So tell me, what is this fantasy man like?
My dad. I didn't know him very well. He died when I was a little kid. And my mom and I lived with him here in Oakdale. So I'm kind of rediscovering some childhood memories.
Fascinating. But, wouldn't you like to share your private place on the river with, your own Mr. Wright?
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm really happy just being there by myself. Thinking about my dad. Not feeling sad or lonely. I don't know, I'm not ready for Mr. Wright yet.
Oh. But you know what they say. That's when he's most likely to come along.
I remember your voice. I know I remember your voice. Saying my name. Oh, and I remember how your voice made me feel so safe. And happy. And loved. I just wish... I don't know. I guess I just wish you would have lived a little bit longer. This will be our secret. We'll talk about it when we're alone. And you'll feel better, I promise. What about Julia?
She saw it all. She even helped me bury him.
Oh, my God. Where is she?
She's going back to Oakdale. She went back to the hospital to check on Hope.
Oh, I wish I could be there. Who else knows about David besides you and me and Julia?
No one.
What about Jack?
We had a meeting at the station tonight on coordinating the manhunt. We're still working with the police in Indiana, but we sent a picture and description to every state in the country. I'll run to ground every lead that comes up, and sooner or later, one of them will pan out.
You always solve cases you have a person mistaken?
Yeah, always. And I'll solve this one, too. This is one case that'll never be marked closed. It'll be open until we get him. Excuse me. Snyder. Carly, is that you?
Yes. Yeah, it's me, Jack. But please don't hang up. Please. I'm in real trouble.
It's time for a change. Because this isn't a cold. It's a siege. Last night, single nostril breathing. First the left was clogged, then the right. Why is it switch? So I tried these. But I was still up coughing. Finally, I got some sleep at my desk. I'm trying NyQuil.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine. You're my new best friend.
Just kidding.
Julia has found her place with her brothers all these years by being one of the guys. She's tough. She has to be. Julia told me she was going to go out on her first date.
What do you think you're gonna wear?
Which?
I could wash it for you. It wouldn't take me long.
Okay, whatever.
For stains you don't know how to deal with, there's Tide with bleach. It has more stuff to get out more tough stains better than other detergents. And it helps keep colors bright.
Julia knows exactly who she wants to be. She knows exactly who she is. I like that.
Learning to walk always has its ups and downs, which can push harsh wetness back onto baby's skin. So we created Pampers Premium Extra Protection. It locks wetness away better under pressure than the leading regular diaper to help baby skin stay dry and healthy. So even if you have to hit bottom, before you can bounce back up, there's always new Pampers Premium Extra Protection. There's something new growing in the valley. Introducing Garden Vegetable Ranch. Hearty vegetables blended with the original ranch. Only from Hidden Valley. There's a garden in every bottle.
Working out or working hard, Centrum has your nutrition covered. With Centrum, you benefit from what science is discovering about how vitamins and minerals help maintain health and strengthen immunity. Centrum, always complete from A to Zinc.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
What's taking the passion out of Fran's marriage?
Max thinks I'm too loud in the bedroom. So eat quieter food.
And all new Manny. And the reviews are in for Maggie Winters.
Give me the best one first. No, give me the other one first. No, save the best for last.
Critics call it a fall favorite.
I like the sound of that.
Catch all new episodes CBS tonight.
Hollywood Squares, tonight at 7:30, only on CBS 2.
We're talking big.
What's more enticing than fish? More irresistible than beef? More tempting than chicken? The chef knows. That's why there's Chef's Blend. All the flavors cats love in one bag. The luscious tastes of chicken and beef, plus our new tuna and salmon flavors. The delicious variety cats can't pass up in every bowl.
Paper or plastic?
Chef's Blend from Friskies. It's everything cats love.
Sunday, the NFL is on CBS 2, the way it should be. Sponsored in part by the new Dodge and your Southern California Dodge dealers.
The simple fact is, no California tribe needs Prop 5 to run legal, well-regulated casinos. So why have just 2 tribes spent nearly $20 million to pass it? Because they want to be exempt from environmental and zoning laws, exempt from worker health and safety laws, exempt from paying taxes on their profits. The simple facts are, 2 tribes are spending $20 million to get their casinos a special deal no other California business can ever have. Vote no on 5.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
Carly, what kind of trouble now? Where are you?
Well, I had to come and visit my sister in Reno. It's a mess, Jack, and I can't even get into all the details right now, but I need your help. And remember how I called you before when I was in trouble and you hung up on me and you felt so terrible afterwards?
Carly.
Just please, at least take down the information, okay? I'm at Reno General, the psychiatric ward.
You're in a psych ward in Reno? Carly, I can't come out there right now in the middle of the Stenbeck case. Where's Hal?
Hal can't know I'm here, Jack.
Okay, it's late. Wherever you are, just get some rest, okay? How's the baby?
Good. Did you get the information, Jack?
Yes, I got it.
Because you need to come, and if you do, I'll pay for your plane fare. I'll pay for all the expenses, everything. You just need to come, okay?
Carly, don't get yourself worked up. It's not good for you or your kid.
He'll come. He has to come. He has to.
Who's Jack?
A cop. And one of the most important people in my life.
So what was that all about?
Carly's got herself locked up in a psycho ward in Reno. Can you believe it? How's her baby? She says the baby's fine. I'm sorry. I should really get this number changed. Are you mad at me for not getting rid of her faster?
You know, Jack, after everything that's happened, I promised myself that I would never let the petty things in life get to me again. If you need to go and check on Carly, it's all right with me. You do what you think is best.
I love you.
If we tell Jack about David, he can't keep it a secret. He's a cop. None of us can say anything to him.
That must be difficult for Julia.
Yeah. Look, you need to get your rest.
No, I want to talk to Julia first.
Can't it wait till tomorrow?
I don't want to put this off. Do you think she's at the hospital by now?
I'll try. See if she's there. Hi, this is Holden Snyder. I'm looking for Julia Lindsay. She's supposed to be there with my baby.
Call for you, Miss Lindsay.
Oh, thanks. Hello?
Hi, it's Holden. How's the baby?
I just spent a little time with her. She's doing much better, Holden. She's so sweet. Listen, I'm really glad you called. Jack is obsessed with finding David. He swears he won't stop until he does. Please, Holden, we have to rethink this, okay? We can't keep this from him.
We'll talk about that another time, okay? There's someone here that wants to talk to you.
Really?
Yeah, and listen, I had to tell her everything. She understands.
Put her on. Julia? Are you really okay?
Yes, I'm all right. I have so much to thank you for. Everything that you've done for me and what you're doing for Holden. I'm so grateful, but I'll never be able to repay you.
You know, I'm standing here, looking in at your beautiful Hope. She's sleeping so peacefully.
Give her a kiss for me. Good night, Julia.
Julia?
Holden, I meant what I said. If Lily knows, I don't know how much longer I can keep this a secret, especially from Jack.
Okay, we'll talk more about it tomorrow.
You are the most suspicious woman I have ever met. If you could look at my life through my eyes for just 1 minute, you would see how empty it is.
You lonely?
Yes, I am. It's not easy to admit, even to myself. But for some reason, to be able to talk to you about it, I feel exhilarated.
James, I'm not Miss Lonely Hearts.
No, you're not. You're the woman of my future. Yes. I admit I want some stability in my life after decades of impermanence. And I want that stability with you. You're the woman I want to love me.
I am. I am.
Yes. Lucinda, we're not kids anymore. We have few illusions left. Any marriage between us would have to be advantageous to us.
Well, exactly, James. What do I get out of this? What do I get? You get stability. I get snubbed by any friend I might ever have. You get a future, and if any luck, I get kicked off my charity board.
No, that stuff never meant anything to you anyway.
Says who?
Says who? Says that little glimmer right there in the corner of your eye when we crawl into bed together. That little glimmer that's still there the next morning when we wake up in each other's arms. Think of all the fun.
Yeah, imagine the fights.
Yeah, and making up from the fights. Lucinda, we've been out there spinning around in our own little orbits much too long all alone. Don't give up a chance for real passion. I love you.
You know, it's no big secret why Jimmy Dean's sausage tastes so great. A lot of people got part of the secret growing in their garden. Fresh, authentic, whole ground herbs and spices, not some oil or extract. The real stuff. And it's a flavor that, well, I think it's the best, and it's a flavor that you can only get with Jimmy Dean. Why don't you give it a try? Only the best. That's the Jimmy Dean way.
Dogs have an uncanny sense of hearing, but they can't tell you if running, climbing, or even walking hurts or makes them stiff. So it's up to you. To help keep your dog active and healthy, ask your veterinarian how Rimadyl has relieved arthritis pain for more than 500,000 dogs. As with other pain relievers in this class, digestive and liver side effects may occur. Available by prescription only.
If you want to feel your freshest and your softest, there's only one move you can make. Fresh deodorant Caress. Deodorant freshness plus caress softness. It's a feeling like never before. Before you dress, caress.
Maya got Frenches. Maya got Frenches. Maya got fun. Maya got fun.
Nothing spreads more smiles than French's Classic Yellow, Hearty Deli, Mild Dijon, and new honey mustard.
Smile, you got French's.
So, how'd your interview go with Molly?
I actually kind of enjoyed it, although I think I said a little bit too much.
About what?
My wandering childhood and feeling like I want to stay put for a while, you know?
In Oakdale.
Yes, in Oakdale.
Good.
There's a lot of good things coming up for me here.
Well, Detroit's loss is our gain.
Thanks.
Sure.
You know, the only thing I am not looking forward to, the social scene at college. I'm just not really into beer parties and guys who...
Just want to score?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, so the guys have been hitting on you, huh? Well, just take it in stride. I mean, you know, maybe someday you might want to hit back.
Yeah, maybe. Someday. We'll see.
This could be really cool, single sweating off some steam. Roll tape with. Hey, Silva! You're never gonna find your dream girl out here. Maybe she's still inside. I mean, I did see a cute little blonde sitting there.
Blonde? Really? You know what? I better go find her. You hold this. Here you go.
Perfect ending. Come on.
Well, where is she, man?
I don't see her anymore. Zoom in on his disappointed expression. Now I want to bust dance like that dog would.
Remember what happened to the dog?
Well, yeah. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. I can't believe that I have lived this far in my life without seeing that movie.
Well, you like funny movies. I like to listen to your laughs. I don't know why, but I know today was a real downer for you.
Yeah, a little bit. I was in the store trying on gowns and veils, and a big clump of my hair fell out in my hand. It just was really weird. I kept looking at it. It felt like it was somebody else's hair, you know? And so I rolled it up in a ball, and I took it home with me like I'm gonna use it again. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's the first time it happened. It could be a real shock.
Yeah, but you know what? Look at it this way. At least I'm not spending hours with my head in the commode throwing up. I'm going bald. So I'd rather keep my appetite and be able to eat as much popcorn as I want with my friend Brad. Just as long as you still stay kind to me when I start looking like a creature from Star Trek.
Those creatures from Star Trek turn me on. You see, that's a laugh. If you want, you lose your hair. Right? Lose your keys, lose your mind.
I might.
Nah, don't lose your laugh. 'Cause it comes from a very special place. It's a place where Camille lives. It's very, very beautiful.
Don't you do that again. Hey, now listen here. Let's lay to rest of your, pardon the expression, any of these thoughts about marriage or any collaboration between the two of us. That would not work.
Don't do that. Don't negate this in your mind before you've thought it through. Sleep on it. Mull it over. Listen to your heart and to your head before you give me your verdict.
Keep away.
Okay? All right. Not another word about it. You said that you owe me for saving Lily's life. Well, pay me by marrying me. And making me the happiest rogue on the face of this earth. I'll get some more blood.
Mrs. James Stenbeck.
presenting the vacuum cleaner you won't believe.
I couldn't believe how much hair was picked up.
It picks up everything. It's amazing. And you don't have to have bags.
The incredible Phantom Fury vacuum. You won't believe the power. It devours dirt.
I was absolutely amazed at the power that it had.
The secret is patented dual cyclonic action driven by a 12-amp motor and no bags. Instead, an easy-to-empty bin. You won't believe the versatility. And watch this. In a snap, the handle converts to a cleaning wand.
You see a cobweb? Zap! Right now.
3 onboard attachments reach everywhere dirt is lurking. And for cleaner air, a certified HEPA filter.
I have a new toy. I love it.
The Phantom Fury.
It's incredible. That's all I can tell you. It's really incredible.
Call for a free video of the Phantom Fury in action. You have to see it to believe it. There's no obligation. Call now.
If you have arthritis pain that lasts all day, presenting Tylenol Arthritis Extended Relief. It's the only pain reliever that lasts up to 8 hours, with the medicine arthritis experts recommend first.
It's soft. It's warm. And it's really comfortable. New carpet. It just feels better.
Anything else?
2 coffees with sweet and low. To go. Much obliged.
Pass me the sweet and low. That's this blue stuff. You know they can't do coffee without sweet and low. We're going back.
Sweet and low. For millions of people, there's just no equal.
We gotta start eating in better restaurants.
Well, good night. Correction. Good morning.
Brad, look, there's something that I've wanted to say to you since the first night we met.
The night I almost ran you down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what would have happened to me if you hadn't come along. You just seemed to be able to work magic on me. You did that night, and you've done it over and over again. You always get me laughing. And I thank you. I just want to say that you're the best friend that I may ever have.
That night changed my life, too.
I hope everything I've told you doesn't give you more bad dreams.
Well, if I do have one, you'll be here. Holding me in your arms, telling me that it's just a dream.
And then I'll tell you a story.
What will the story be about?
It'll be about a guy and a girl who fall in love, get married, have kids, and live happily ever after.
I like that story. It's like our story. Hope, I promise you. I promise you I will get well and I will get stronger and I will take our babies home. And we'll live happily ever after,
Charlie? You have a visitor. A gentleman from back home in Oakdale.
He came. I knew he would. Where's my purse? I need it. Damn it! I'm not looking for anything sharp. I want my lipstick. Jack can't see me looking like this.
I guess not. What the hell have you gotten yourself into now?
I knew how to mother when they were really young. Now that they're older, I'm blazing my own way. I need little bits of them. They need bits of me. We need to connect.
Craft foods. We make it taste good, but you make it feel good.
Food brings us together. Let's make something good.
You want high-impact hair? Take this. New Vitavive shampoo by L'Oreal.
L'Oreal's multivitamin formula has B3, B5, and E for healthy hair.
With tons of strength, energy, and shine. New Vitavive by L'Oreal. Because you're worth it.
Mary, we got another notice today that our Medicare supplement premiums are going up again.
Oh, that's a big increase. What are we going to do?
Have you recently experienced a dramatic increase in your Medicare supplement premiums? By calling this toll-free number, you can receive a free, no-obligation Medicare supplement premium comparison from United American Insurance Company. You could be saving money each and every month. Plus, you'll receive this valuable guide to health insurance for people with Medicare, absolutely free.
Boy, am I glad we made that call to United American.
This free guide really answers a lot of our Medicare supplement questions.
Well, with United American's Medicare supplement coverage, we now have lower monthly premiums, and all our claims are filed automatically.
And changing our coverage to United American was really easy.
To receive your free Medicare supplement guide, plus information on these affordable insurance plans available from United American, call 1-800-828-3113.
Night and day, you are the one.
Feel fresh, dry, all day with Lady Speed Stick Gel. Glides on clear, never leaves a trace. 24-hour Lady Speed Stick Gel.
Night and day.
By Minnie.
A terminal patient
Tonight, I'll be leaving you.
forces one doctor to face the unthinkable.
If you don't do anything to stop it, you're assisting.
An all-new Chicago Hope, CBS tonight.
Friday. And your song is?
Tom Jones.
Kids sing the darndest things.
It's not unusual.
Bill Cosby, kids say the darndest things. Then you're on a nature walk. Toll road now. Would you pay to hike or tell him to take one?
That's a bunch of sir.
All new Candid Camera after Kids Say, CBS Friday.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, new hope for millions suffering from depression and experimental new treatment using magnets. The story later.
If you've been putting off getting a home security system, consider the following. Every 18 seconds,